Hi there. Thank you so much for joining us and wanting to know more information about One Organized Mom. My name is Heather Canning. I'm the proud owner, founder of One Organized Mom. We've been in business for 11 and a half years. I am so proud as to what we've been able to build during that time. We've spent a lot of time building our brand and making it strong by having amazing people who work for us. So we hope that you are also one of those amazing people to come work for us. There's a few things that you need to understand in order to qualify to work here. You must have a smartphone. We do run our schedules, clocking in and out of the day off of our cell phones and in and out of the houses. You have to be able to pass a drug test. We are a drug-free company. So what that means is if you were ever injured on the job and you need to seek medical care, the first thing they're going to do is drug test you. If you fail that drug test, unfortunately, the insurance does not cover your medical cost. That's not One Organized Mom. That's not me. That's just the insurance company and how it works. So understanding that is really important to me. Secondly, we run double background checks on everybody. Unfortunately, if you have any drug or theft charges of any kind, that disqualifies you from a job here. So hopefully we can power on. We are professional house cleaners in every facet of that word. Everything we do, there's a reason for it. As to, we have policies how to vacuum a floor, how to clean a bathroom, how to mop a room, what chemicals to use and where. We are not just taking a cloth and wiping down a space. We'd like to say we are so much more than just showing up with junk in our trunk. There's a purpose behind everything. As well as being a drug-free workplace, we're also a smoke-free workplace. So the moment that you walk in the door until the moment that you leave, there's no smoking or vaping. Whether you're on lunch or break, it doesn't matter. We're also a drama-free company. We're a bunch of women who work together, and I really believe in lifting each other up rather than putting each other down. So we want to make sure that we're supporting each other. Leave your drama at the door. It'll be there for you to pick up after your day is over, I promise you. But we want to respect each other no matter what. I'm looking for people to add to my team, people who have high energy, people who have high stamina, people who are A players, people who are coachable, people who want to succeed and other people around them to succeed. I have a lot of dreams and goals where I want to take my company. So I want to surround myself with other people who want to succeed and want more for themselves as well. I'm looking for people who are coachable, who can handle criticism, who are reliable and dependable. Being reliable and dependable is so very important because we need people to show up at work on time each and every day and not be calling in sick a lot because they don't want to come to work. It's really critical to run our schedule. As the owner, my job is making our phone ring for new clients. Our office staff's job is answering those calls and booking our clients. And our field staff's job is making those clients happy. I believe in putting our employees first because if our employees are happy, they're going to want to go out and make our clients happy. And for me, that's our success. Now, I am not a negative person, but I will tell you that there's been several things that we look at in people that just don't really work for us. Not that they're negative, but if you find yourself maybe being two or more of these things, we may not be a good fit for you. If you like to work alone, if you have body aches and pains, if you have fear or any allergies to cats or dogs, if you have history of coworker drama, if you have a history of personal or work drama, if you like to call in sick a lot, lack of communication, the inability to follow directions, or you want to just do your own thing, or you're just looking for a paycheck, that's all okay. That's just not the type of employee that we're looking for. Again, I'm not a negative person. I really hope that, we're going to be a good fit for one another, but I really believe in being transparent at the beginning of the relationship in order for that relationship to work. And I want people to succeed here. I want them to level up and I want them to make more money. Now, our cleaning position started at $13 $14 an hour. After 30 days, you were eligible for a raise. After 90 days, you're eligible for a raise. And then every 6 months going forward. The first 30 days, there is absolutely no time off. If you need time off in the first 30 days, make sure you let us know ahead of time, and that's totally okay. It's just once you get started, day 1 to day 30, there will be no emergency time off. Because you are going through training, we're putting you through our extensive training platform, and you're getting that raise. For me, that's you showing me your best foot forward and what kind of employee I have to look forward to. So no time off. We do, though, after 1 year, we have paid time off. You get 40 hours, and each year you're here, that amount goes up. We do offer AFLAC, which is like a supplemental paycheck insurance, and we have vision and dental insurance as well as paid holidays. What we do is such a labor-intensive job. We're not moving furniture. We're not on our hands and knees scrubbing the floor, but we're doing a lot of repetitive motion. We're wiping, we're scrubbing, we're pushing, we're dragging the vacuum cleaner. So it's really hard on our bodies. If you don't have a history in house cleaning, just really think about this part really good. People think that they can clean their houses, and if they can clean their own house, then they can go clean for a living. It is not the same thing. I really promise you, it's hard on our body. So if you have any aches and pains now, a back or a knee or an elbow or a shoulder, it will only make your matters worse, and we will not be a good fit for you. So really, really, truly think long and hard about this job before you want to commit to it. Because I really am looking for people to commit to the job. I want people to come work for me. I want them to be amazing, and I want them to make a lot of money to be able to better their lives. For me, as a business owner, that's what it's all about. There is a policy, again, for everything that we do. Our training program is awesome. There is a reason why we clean from top to bottom to left to right to back to front. And during that training, that's when we'll explain all of that to you. I want to take a minute just to show you a little bit more about what the job entails. So we are known for the details in our job and bringing that safe and healthy and clean part to all of our clients. So here is just really dusty, right? It's an AC vent here on the right. This is typically how we find a house on the initial cleaning. This is how it looks after we're done. Look at that. The lack of dust really pulls out that safe and clean part of what we do. This is some sinks. The middle part here is the stopper in the sink and the kitchen sink. Nobody would even know that we were there and we cleaned that part, but that's the kind of detail that we're known for. The sink on the left is the underlining of the sink where that gets moldy. Again, people don't see that, but that's the kind of job that we do. We get into the places other people don't. This is after just a few minutes of doing that work in the sink, this is what it looks like. So talk about instant results. There you go. We are detailed in everything we do. Yes, we dust light bulbs. You don't dust a light bulb while it's on with a wet cloth because then it would shatter. But this is what we do. This is what we're known for. Number one spot in mist in a house is on top of a refrigerator. Why? Because you can't see it. You need to bring in the step stool from out in the car each and every cleaning to make sure we get that on each and every cleaning on top of the refrigerator. These are some nasty showers, again, pulling in that safe and healthy part of what we do. These are initial cleanings that we're going in. Can you imagine going to work one day, taking a shower, coming home to this is what you see? This is awesome. Again, we let the chemicals, the products do the work for us. 90% of our job is cleaning, 10% is staging. This client needed a little bit more TLC. Things picked up before we came in. This is what they came home to after their busy day of cleaning. These are some funky toilets. We have an amazing acid-based toilet bowl brush. You put the chemical in it, you walk away, clean another part in the bathroom, you come back with a toilet bowl brush, and this is what you find within a matter of seconds of scrubbing that toilet, before and after. That is awesome. This is what we do. These are some more before and afters. The bottom right is the kitchen faucet. Can you imagine the water quality that comes out of that kitchen faucet before we saw it and then afterwards? Again, a part in house the client never sees, but this is what we do. This is what we're known for. The top right, those are the hinges on the toilet. We take a toothbrush in there on initial cleanings. Yes, we'd use a toothbrush on the toilet, on the hinges to get in there, because why? That's what we do. The middle one is inside a refrigerator. That is an add-on service. The top left is an AC vent or a fan vent in a bathroom. We just hit it with a vacuum. And then the one below and the copper pipe or the handle, the faucet, that's just polished up. That's what we do. Again, most of our clients have everything picked up. This client needed a little bit more TLC. We typically don't do dishes. The clients really want us to spend time dusting and scrubbing rather than having to do their dishes. But the before and after as to after they walked back into the home. We are not a biohazard cleaning company. We do not clean up human or animal excrement. We like to show this picture. We don't even do kitty litter boxes, but we like to show this picture because we're just going to move the kitty litter boxes. We're going to vacuum it and we're going to push it back. That's all that we do. Ceiling fans. This is typically how we find a ceiling fan on all initial cleanings. The more you use your ceiling fan, the dirtier they are. That is just the way it goes in the cleaning and ceiling fan world. But we hand wipe these on all initial cleanings. So we really like to showcase those instant results. This is why we love doing what we do, because this is how we find it, and then this is how we leave it. This is behind a stove. This is an add-on service, but again, that healthy and safety part of cleaning a home, this is it at its finest. Clients don't even know how dirty it is behind their stoves and ovens, but this is the kind of work that we do. 10% is cleaning. 90% is cleaning, 10% is staging. On each of these pictures, the one on the left is how we found it. The one on the right is how we want to leave it. There are studies shown that a chemical is released in our brains when we walk into a room that's clean and organized. Like we just have this calming that comes over us when we see it. That's what we want our clients to feel each and every time we go into their house. So we love to show these before and after pictures. Same for the beds. When you walk into a bedroom, the main focal point in any room are the beds. We have certain ways how we make beds, and we want that calming feeling when people walk into their master bedrooms. We love going above and beyond for our clients. There's just some examples here of what our staff has done, and this doesn't even touch any surface of how above and beyond and how awesome our staff is. The staff leaves notes to the kids, our little clients. They leave vacuum marks on the carpets. They arrange the stuffed animals to make it fun and playful, because all the clients matter. Furry clients, our adult clients, and our little clients. Speaking of furry clients, we only hire pet-friendly staff. Because why? If you are afraid of an animal or you have allergies to an animal, you walk into their home, you're on edge, you're on guard. Most of our clients aren't home. That animal's going to be on guard, and no good is ever going to come of that. So we want to make sure we only hire people who are pet friendly and who don't have any allergies. These are just some pictures of us. We love to have fun. We love to eat. We love to come together. Through COVID, we haven't been able to do that very often, but we will be getting back in the habit of it. So we went bowling and had a birthday and St. Patty's Day and just goofing off. One of our old Christmas parties, we have Friday Fun Pants, Fun Pant Friday. You get to pay $1. You can wear any pants you want. And actually the money goes towards an organization that we chose, and the company matches all the money raised from that. Why do we go to work and do the things that we do? Because of our families, right? We want our families to be awesome and to offer our kids and our families so much more. So that's why we go to work every day, and we excel at what we do. So we want to showcase how important that is to us. Lastly, the 5 C's. Listen, I'm looking for people who want to make a commitment to obviously to me and my company, but to themselves, to want to do better and to succeed. The way to succeed is have other people around you that want to succeed as well. Communication is so huge for us. We want to make sure that we're able to communicate with our field staff, our office staff, our clients. That's how we build a better service within our organization. Having compassion for people. You never know what somebody's going through. They can go through a health scare. They could have lost a family member. A family member can be going through a health scare. We always want to have compassion, display compassion for each and every one of our clients while we're in their home. Community is huge for us. The community embraces us as a company as we've grown over the years, and we want to be able to give back to them. We clean for free for cancer patients, and we clean for free for first responders going through COVID. Lastly is character. Listen, character is the biggest part here of these 5 C's. We want to have integrity every time that we go into a house. Integrity for me is making the right choice when nobody's watching. People trust us with their personal items, their jewelry, their money, everything. They want to know that we're going to come in and their house is going to be exactly the way that they left it, just cleaner. So really having that character is so important as to what we do and being able to display that when we're in somebody's home. Having character is making sure we're showing that compassion when we're in somebody's home. And if the house is dirty or we don't like the way the house looks, we want to make sure that we never ever address that in a client's house, because we don't want them to hear that. We don't know if the house is being videoed or audioed. In this world of technology today, we just don't know that. So we want to make sure that we have the best character possible when we're going into people's houses to clean their houses. So I hope that this excites you. I really do look forward to learning more about you and showing you what's to come and what more we have to offer, and really just learning more about you and seeing if we're going to be a good fit for you. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon.